Hello there and welcome back to another Thunder's Productions tutorial. I'm the madman behind the mic, Jag Thunder, and this is Minecraft. And what's up guys, and welcome back to another cool and fun tutorial. This one is on the Tydirium Shuttle from Star Wars Return of the Jedi. There's several other names for this, Lambda class, and a couple others, Imperial Shuttle, whatever. I like to go by Tydirium Shuttle because that's what I learned it as. But anyways, this is from my Star Wars Forest Moon of Endor scene that I put up a little bit ago, and hopefully you saw that video and you enjoyed it. So we're going to have a couple tutorials that come out of this particular little scene. This one here is going to be, again, on the Tydirium Shuttle in the landing position and in the flying position, as you see above here. And I'm going to try to squeeze in at the end the landing platform. I really don't want to do that in a separate tutorial. So this will probably be Tydirium Shuttle and landing platform tutorial. I've just started it, so I'm not sure. Anyways, let's take a look at what we're going to be building and the materials. So this is it, Tydirium Shuttle. I build it all out of quartz just because I can get a lot of different three-dimensional looks from it, a lot of dimensions anyways. So everything in the quartz variants from slabs to stairs to regular blocks. I'm also using black wool for the landed version, and that is back here for the closed exhaust. And I did fix this from the video. I was a couple blocks short and it made it look very, very shallow looking, and it made it look out of scale. This is really close to scale, guys. I think it's maybe 2 or 3 meters on each side, and other than that, everything else is pretty damn close. So anyways, we've got some nether brick fence along with a dark oak fence, and that is how I keep them from connecting right here. So you want to get 2 different fence posts that are as dark as possible, and on my texture pack it is the nether brick and the dark oak. So again, that's how I get that from happening. And then we've got some fence gate here. We've got some black stained clay for the canopy, and then on the inside we've got some glowstone lighting. And that is pretty much about it. I know I'm flying all over the place. Settle down, Jag. All right, we're going to go ahead and build this thing right here, right across from it, just so you can see how it is done. Let's get started with the landing version first, and then we'll rip off the landing gear and lower the wings, and I'll show you how to put it in different positions so you can put them flat out or down at a 45-degree angle, like it has, been flying for a little while. All right, let's get started. Alright guys, if you're putting this on the platform from the end of the video, or just learning how to build it, whatever, the space that I'm using is a 31 diameter circle, so it looks just like this. It's really, really simple to build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then go in by 3, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 across the middle, and then just repeat going back the other way, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that is 1 quadrant, and just do that 3 more times, and that will make you a nice 31 circle. All right, figure out which way you want this thing facing, and we're going to make it just like this one here. So this is going to be the back. Again, if you're not doing the circle, just when I start throwing quartz slabs, that's when you can start building. But anyways, off of this back corner right here, on these set of 2, on the inside come in 1, 2, 3, and 4. And same thing right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is where everything should line up. We're going to start with our slabs on the outside right here, and then go immediately to our blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this should be center of this one right here, of these 3. On the outside, we've got another set of 3, and then another set of 3, and then we're going to put slabs on the inside of each little corner, just like that. And we're going to build the same thing over here, and it should be 11 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then you should be back to 1, 2, 3, and then 2 on each side, and then in the corners, and then back to your slabs. All right, and you should actually 5 blocks from the outside. Sorry about that, guys. Again, it's non-critical, just to help line things up. All right, so that is the padded feet. Let's continue up. All right, guys, I'm going to do this foot, and you're going to do the other one. So basically, you're going to come in by 1 block, and you're going to put 1 here. You're going to skip a spot, and then put a piece of stair. Grab your nether brick fence and put that on the inside, just like that. And then you're going to grab some slabs, and straight up from the stairs, you're going to go 1, 2, and 3. And then you're going to go back by 2 on each side. 1, 2, and 2, and 1, 2. All right, do the same thing on the other pad. All right, next piece, you're going to go right across the front 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to put some stairs on the back side here, and then another slab right here and here. Put a full block right there. and then a half slab right in front of that. And again, take your nether brick fence and go right across the back. 1, 2, and 3. Same thing on the other pad. Alright guys, I went ahead and switched off shaders just so we can see things just a little bit more. The shaders were getting a little intense. So anyways, I went ahead and put this rigging back here in the middle because we're going to go off the front and build this little landing piece, and set up for the nose section will help out a little bit. So anyways, you're just going to run this back across the middle in between all 3 of those blocks. Should be 11. Come into the 6th block. So you've got 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here on the 6th block, you're going to come forward 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is going to be the step facing that way. And you're just going to build that up 3 times. So just like this. And then you're going to go right on top of that. And get rid of this. And get rid of those, and throw some dark fence posts behind it. Again, and my texture pack is nether brick, just like that. And then we're going to go forward off this middle step 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Grab your slabs, and off the upper hitbox we're going to go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And you're just going to build that up twice, once on each side, just like that. Alright, now we can get rid of the pink blocks for good. We should be done with those. Alright, back to the landing pads. We're going to go ahead and put a block and a slab on top, just like this, and a fence post on the front. Same thing on this side. We've got one here, we've got a slab in the back, and then a fence post right there. Alright, we're going to throw one more set of stairs right here, and some fence posts on the back. Alright, we're going to go up here to this pad, and we're going to cover up 3 and add 1 on each side, just like that, and make it 2 wide. So you got 5 pieces, and then 1 out the back, and then a slab on each side on the upper hitbox, just like that, and then 1 out the back. Alright, moving forward, go back to your solid, and you're going to make this 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It should outline that. And then come across the front, and then put slabs across that on the upper hitbox by 5, and then 4 down each side. And this is creating the inner part of the canopy. Alright, up front we're going to drop in some black wool, and this is where you can put some kind of a steering device. I'm just using fence posts. Whatever you want to use is fine. And then we're going to need some seats, so you can use either stone bricks or something else, and I'm just going to put that right there. And we're going to skip a spot and put them right here. And then right here in the middle. Oops. Let's move these up by 1. They go right here. And then we're going to put a stair right there, and 2 more solid blocks on each side, 1 on each side rather. So that is what that front piece should look like. Moving right back here, we're going to go off this piece right here by 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to put a slab right here. So again on this side, 1, 2, and then a slab, and then get rid of the pink blocks. So again, it should look just like that. Alright, we're going to put one more set of stairs right here, and we're going to build off of that. Back to our quartz blocks, we're going to put 3 across here, and put 2 more on each side. So just like that, should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide across the stairs. And then 7 back from each corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same thing here. And then fill this in solid. Alright, back up here to the front, off of this block right here. You're going to put 1, 2, and then a landing light, and then 1 more block of quartz right here. Same thing on the other side, so you're going to put 2 blocks, a landing light, and then a quartz block. And then you're going to go to the inside of that and come 1 forward just on top of that slab. Just like this. Alright, we're going to go back to our stairs, and we're going to put 3 of them across here, but we're going to turn this one, and then we're going to go back to center, and then we're going to go back this way. This will create the stairs going into the cockpit area, and you'll be able to kind of half-ass walk around this to get back to the cargo area, and I'll show that to you once we get a little further into the tutorial here. But anyways, we got that. Alright, so right in front of those we have slabs. Let's cover up that, and then we've got some upside down stairs that go here, and did I say goat? That goat here and goat there. And then back to our solid, and just in front of that we have 2 blocks. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, just to the outside of that we've got 1, 2, whoops, 2, 3, 4. Should cover up that that gap right here. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, upside down. And then we've got 2 pieces of dark stained glass in front of that. We've got 3 solid pieces that go right across the nose right here. And then we've got dark stained glass that covers up this. And then back to our slabs. We've got 1 here, and then 3 across the front, and trim it out just like that. And then we've got a couple more chairs that sit up in here, one in each corner, and then two in the middle. Alright guys, across the back we're going to put 2 slabs here on each side, and then across the back here. And then we're going to go back to our solid, and we're going to put 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and same thing over here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let's fly back on this side. This turns into 4 going forward, so just like that. Alright, we're going to bring these up by 2, and then I'm going to switch over to nether brick slabs. This is up on the inside, so you could probably use some black wool here. The slabs just gives it a little more dimension. It makes it look like it's kind of set up in, but you could go a full block on top of it right here with some black wool. But anyways, I'm using the nether brick slabs, and we're just going to surround the foot extension, and then we're going to go forward by 1, and then continue bringing this up by 1 more on the nether brick, and then we're going to have 9 blocks in front, so 1, 2, 3, or 6 blocks, excuse me, and then 1 in the middle. And of course, same thing on the other side. On the outside of this here, I'm going to go to the nether brick slabs, and here, this is just this piece right here where it looks like it's kind of attached for the wing, for it to, you know, kind of move up and down or whatever. These are going to be these slab pieces right here, so you could possibly leave those out if you're using a texture pack that just doesn't have anything dark like this. But anyways, we're going to go to the outside of this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, and then we've got 3 quartz slabs in front of that, and 3 quartz slabs behind that. And this will connect into this one, and that will fill in. And then we're going to fill in here, and this is going to come across and behind this one here, and bring that up, even with this one, and bring that across, and fill this in, and then bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the outside just like that. So you're going to have 1 missing on the outside here. All right, I'm going to build the same thing over here, bringing up your 2 blocks right there. All right, so if you built the other side, this is what it should look like again from the top view. And I'll let you guys kind of stop it here if you need to. Again, put your solid pieces in where you need to put the solid pieces in, reflected from the other side. And again, you can see it from under here. This is what this side should look like. And then the back. And then this side. Alright guys, starting on the outside, again with your nether brick or your black wool, just go ahead and cover this up on each side. Just like that. Go back to your solid quartz, and you're going to go 3 blocks behind on each side here. And then put a stair right here and right here. Alright, you're going to go to the center with your solid blocks right here and go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then put a step on each side of that. And then behind, you can use your black wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is where you're going to switch out for the blue later if it's in the flying position. So if you're preparing this for the flying position, go ahead and use a block of diamond. If you're using this in my texture pack, you can use a blue stained glass with some glowstone behind it if you want, and shaders. It doesn't look really good. It turns it like a purple color. That's why I kind of switched mine out for solid blocks. But anyways, that is going to be your exhaust. All right, let's go back over here to the front. Grab your solid quartz. All right, and we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, and put an upside down stair right here. Same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, upside down stairs. And I keep going back to this side just because it's easier for me to reference. All right, solid piece right there. 3 sets of regular stairs. 1, 2, 3, and then back to a solid. 1, 1, 2, and then this should turn into 4. 2, 3, 4, and it should stop right there at that glowstone piece. And just to the inside of that, we're going to cover this up and the glowstone, and then put a piece of black wool right in the middle. Stay with the black wool to cover up this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then go back to your solid quartz and put one to cover up that last hole. Make this 3, and then make this 2. And again, you really don't need this in here unless you put your glowstone back in there or whatever. You can readjust this corner as needed. All right, same thing on the other side, kind of, sort of. Put 2 here, and then go diagonal by 1, and then your 6 pieces of black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're going to have 1 piece here, and then back to your solid quartz on each side, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn. And then your 3 sets of stairs. 1, 2, 3, and then a solid piece. just like that. Now this can be like a cargo hold area. If you want to chew this out later and put some doors in through here or whatever you want to, you can. I don't have nothing in mind. But anyways, moving forward, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, and then that's the last of the solid pieces. We've got a stair on the back side right here and right here. And then with your glass, you're just going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then connect here just like that and go across. And then back here, so it connects. And then 3 across the front. 1, 2, 3, just like that, and that will finish up your canopy. Alright guys, I lied. The canopy's almost finished. We got to put 1, 2, 3, 4 on each of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go ahead and connect across the front. And then take your dark stained glass and finish it off with 5 and then 3 in front of that. Now your canopy is finished. Go ahead and go behind this, and we're going to fill this in solid here. We're going to put 1 here, and then a slab in the middle. So that way you can walk underneath here. Huh. That ain't working. Oops. Oh, take this back out, guys. And then this one here, you're going to switch out for a slab just like that. That way you can walk down into the main canopy area. So it works just like that. And then you can walk around to the outside just like that. Alright, back to your solid pieces. And we're going to go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should stop just to the inside of that. Same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Grab some black wool. And you're going to go here and here again. And then back to your solid pieces. Cover up your black on the inside. And build the wall up. Build these 6 blocks up. And then these, just like that. Alright, around to the back side. Right here, we're going to have our upside down stairs here and here. So it looks just like that. And then on the outside, we're going to put a regular stair, facing to the outside here. And same thing here. And then put the upside down stairs on that. And that will enclose the middle portion of your exhaust, which you can go ahead and fill in with your dark material or your blue, whatever you chose for your exhaust. So it looks just like that. Alright, switch over to your stairs, and we're going to continue on from right here and run this all the way up. Stopping right there. Same thing on the other side. And we're going to put a regular stair there and a regular stair right here with a solid block behind it. So again, right here we have a solid block and then a stair going each way. Just like that. Now we're going to use our oak fence gates, and we're going to set something in the middle just to set them on. And we're going to just set 1, 2, and then an upside down stairs in the middle to hold it. So it looks just like that. And of course, same thing on the other side here. And then 1, 2, and then 2 fence gates, facing this way. Alright, so that's what you should have so far. Alright, switch over to your slabs, and you can put 3 right here. Just like that, and then 3 to the inside. And then 1 here and 1 here. Switch back over to your solid and put 5 pieces right here behind that. And then 1 more on each side to line up with that. Cover up these. Go up by 1 and go out by 1. Out by 1. And forward by 1. And then that makes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It should stop right there on the black wool. So again, front, forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, go ahead and connect those. And we should go over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back over here to the right. Should be 11 going forward, sitting right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And it should stop right there in front of this stair. Same thing on the other side. Alright, that should go in 2, 3, 4, 5. And same thing on the other side, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and then just connect that from the back to the front. And finish the front up with some upside down stairs here and here on each side. Alright, let's trim out the back. Should have 7 pieces of solid right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then the rest are going to be stairs that are just going to wrap around the outside. Just like that. And same thing over here. and then build up the inside wall, and that finishes off that layer. Alright, next layer, we're going to go with our slabs right across here, and then cover up that, and then just cover up this middle section all the way back to here where it stops, and one in the middle, and same thing on the other side.
Alright, off the back, we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's nice.
Alright, across the back, go in by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And same thing here on the inside. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you can just put a light source right here in the middle to help light up the cargo area, which, by the way, should have some seats in it right here. 1, 2, 3. And then just across from that, 1, 2, 3. Again, you can adjust these where you want. If you want bench seats on the side, you can do bench seats like this against that. And that makes it easier to walk around here. When the access door is open, you can get to the canopy area. But when this is closed, it doesn't matter because you have a nice area up in here to walk anyways. But anyways, all right, covering up the front, we're going to go back to our solid blocks here. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put one right here in the corner. Do the same thing on the other side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're going to come in on each side. Fucker. In, and then forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, just like that. And then 3 across the front. And then you're just going to take your stairs and wrap them around the outside. Alright, just like that, and then I've got another light source right here in the middle. Alright, then we're just going to go ahead and cover that up. So again, back here across the back, cover up by 3, and just take these forward and stop one short. Actually, 2 short, sorry about that, here. And then on the outside, cover this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just enough to cover up the holes, and add one more on the end. Alright, so it should look just like that. That is the body of your Imperial Shuttle. Now the middle wing will stay the same, and then the outside wings, of course, we will change them here in a minute. Let's go ahead and build up the middle wing. Alright guys, just go ahead and cover up the middle, just like this. And go 5 forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 off the back. Just like that. Alright, turn this one into 12, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and put a stair on top of it, and then just fill in solid right behind that. And we're going to go up 8 from this stair piece, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And go forward 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then a light. And then you can go just straight down from that and build that up. And actually one more. Just like that, and that'll get filled in solid. And then starting right here, you're going to run this out on top of that, and then overhang by 2, and then and then do it again, and overhang by 2, and then this goes up by 3. I just threw a block down there that we don't need. 2, 3, and then everything goes up by 2. So 1, 2,
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2.
And then the last one should go up by 1. And then just fill in the center solid, and that is your Imperial Shuttle body with the upper wing. Alright, let's go ahead and build the 2 side wings, and then we'll go ahead and drop them. Alright guys, so you should have 2 sets of stairs that are going to be opposite of this one right here, and they're going to be holding in by 1. And the easiest way to do that is just to put a block out, and then come to the inside, and then set your block just like that, and then you're going to go back, setting them one at a time. It's a little tricky to get this first set going, but there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And it should be 1 block short. And then you're just going to repeat that. You're just going to go up 1 more, and then just set on top of that and do the exact same thing. Alright, and then just go ahead and set up the other side the exact same way. Alright, back to your solid. You should have another set over here just like that. And we're going to build the left side, and then I'm going to show you the right side. It's just mirrored, that's all. You're just going to go to the outside just like this and go 4 high. And then you're just going to pull that to the front. Same thing here, out by 1. And then connect and fill it in solid. Alright, on the front, you're going to put a stair piece here, and then on the back of this here, you're going to put a stair piece right there. Alright, and then you're going to go up 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then put another stair piece going that way. And then on the front, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then put a stair going this way. And then make that solid coming across, and fill in the middle. Alright, on the front, again, 1, 2, 3, and then a stair. So again, counting this one here is 1, 2, 3, and then on the back is 9. So right next to the stair, go ahead up by 1 here, and then count from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and then your stair piece going this way. Alright, and then back to the front, I'm going to go ahead and just keep filling this in, and everyone from here up, you're going to see the pattern is going to be 2 stairs, 2 stairs, 2 stairs. So 1, 2, stair, go behind it, 1, 2, stair, 1, 2, oops, too high. Alright, when you reach up close to the top, you're going to have 2 solid pieces and then a light source. And then back to your solid is going to set right in front of this one here. And then that drops into your pattern of your stairs, and then just fill that in solid. Alright, again, I'm not going to finish filling this in, but just go ahead and fill that in. It's really, really easy. We're going to drop down here. And we do need to pick up some cobblestone wall, just like that. And we're going to build for the gun section right underneath this stair. And you're just going to put in like 1, 2, 3 pieces, and then 1 across the front. Just like that, without blasting up the stairs too bad. And then you're just going to alternate your dark oak and your nether brick, whichever one you want. I've got my nether brick on the outside, and then I've got my dark on the inside. And then just build them up by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and it should go to that block right there. And the same thing here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, just like that. And then you're going to build the exact same thing on the other side. And I'm just going to fly over to this one, and just so you can see the pattern, and stop the video where you want to. Again, you've got your 4 here, and then a stair, and then it goes in, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 is a stair. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a stair. Forward 2, light source, solid block, and then it starts dropping stair, 2, stair, 2, stair, 2, stair, 1, 2, 3, stair, 1, 2, 3, 4 is your section right there in the front. And then again, your cobblestone wall underneath wraps around the front, and then your 4 pieces of fence post for your gun system. And that is pretty much it for it in the sitting position. Up inside, again, this is my cargo hold. You can build it however you want. I just covered this up with some trap doors on the inside, put a couple here over those black pieces, and right here you just kind of sneak around the corner and get up in here to the cockpit area. I've got a couple levers here on the side. I use some item frames and just some various materials just to make it look like different electrical equipment. It's half-assed. I just threw some shit in there, guys. I'm never going to go in there again, probably after this tutorial. So anyways, that is your Tydirium Shuttle in the landed position. All right, in the flying position, let's take a look at it. All right, everything is going to be in the reversed position. So where we just started putting in these stairs, these 12 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, instead of going up with them, we just reversed it and we're going down. So we've got 2 sets of stairs going down, and then we start our block section. And then we just start dropping that down. It's the same way we did the wing, except we're going to do it in a down position. It's kind of, obvious, but anyways, you've got a 4, 1, 2, starting at the solid, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I've got a stair. Now you can turn this either way. This is just what way I just happened to turn mine. I thought it looked better. So anyways, here's your first section of 4, and then that goes across here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then your stair piece right here. So again, there's your matching stair pieces. And then this comes in by 1, and then goes back 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So basically, again, just coming in by 1, and then go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6th one is your stair. And again, go forward. That turns into a solid piece. This one here is a solid piece. And the next one up is where your stair piece is. So you've got 3 in between the stair pieces. You got stair, 3, and then a stair, and it just steps in by 1 here. And then it steps in again, and these 2 solid back to the stair piece there. All right, step in one more time and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the 9th one is your stair with your 2 blocks and your light source. This one is solid going forward by 1. This is solid forward, and then add the stair piece on the front, and then there's your 2 stairs, 2 stairs, 2 stairs, and then again 3. So another look at it, how it steps in. Really, really simple, guys. And all you got to do if you want this in a flat, in a flat plane going out, just move everything up until it flattens out. It's pretty simple. We're going to look at this side again, just so you can see it, and stop the video where you need to. Here's your 4 sections: 1, 2, 3, 4. Stair, 1, 2, 3. Stair, 1, 2. Stair, 1, 2. Stair, 1, 2. Stair, 1, and then your light source again, and you can see where it steps in at. So it steps in right after this stair, steps in right after that stair, after that one, and then after that one, and then at your light source. Again, there's your stairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So your 9th one is your stair. Got a stair piece here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it goes out with your stairs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Really, really simple. And of course, there's my exhaust using my block of diamond. Again, really, really simple. You should be able to figure that out if you made it through the rest of the tutorial. And then obviously your guns are just reversed. So just underneath this stair piece, put your 3 pieces of cobblestone, and then this one here connects into that first block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Super, super simple. That is it for the shuttle Tydirium. Those that are sticking around for the platform, it is coming up. Those that are leaving and don't want the platform, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and I will catch you on the next one. All right, guys, we are going to go ahead and lay out for the main platform deck underneath. Alright guys, so this is the platform part of the tutorial. Really, really simple. I've got it broke down. We're just going to glide through it, and you can build this for your shuttle prior to building the shuttle. guess that makes sense. Anyways, it's really, really simple, guys. It's just a bunch of circles for the pedestals that the platform sits on. You're just going to have 22 pieces that are 15s. So your circles are 15 diameters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 2, and then 5. You'll need 22 pieces stacked up to make the lower portion of this column, and that'll put you right here. And then you're just putting circles on top of that. So you're just going to build one column here first, and then you could just mirror it 21 spaces from the other one. So there's a 21 block gap starting right here with this yellow block to that yellow block. So from here to there is actually 23 spaces. So you're going to build 22 pieces, and then on top of that you're going to build a 17 diameter circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, and then this L piece, 2, and then 5, and then of course it repeats. If you can't build circles, you need to go back and learn how to build circles before trying to attempt this build. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. 19, you're going to have a 19 on top of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in by 1, 3, and then 2 here, and then it repeats 2, 3, and then back to 6, or actually 7, excuse me, 7 on the outside. All right, next one is a 21, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3 diagonal, 2, and then back to the 7 again. And then you're going to put a 23 on top of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, and then you're going to have this little zigzaggy thing, which is just a set of 2s, and then another 2 here, and then back to your 7. And then you're going to have a 25, which again is 7, and then 2, 2, and then 2 diagonal, and then 2, 2, and then back to 7. And then you're going to put a 27 on top of that, and that is your 7. And then you've got 3 with a 2 hooked up to it, and then an M, and then 3 with a 2 hooked up to it going this way, and then a 7. Really, really simple, guys. Again, I'm not going to spend all day on it. On top of that, you're going to build your platform. So on the last 27, this is your last 27 right here, just to the inside. Is what I did is I just outlined the 27. You don't have to, but you can put a secondary barrier on the outside of that 27, and that will put you out to the outside frame. So if you just go on the outside right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the outside of this one, and same on the other one, that will get you to this outside piece. And then over here, same thing. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the outside, and then went out 1, 2, 3 to this outside wall piece, and then just follow it until you meet the corner. And then you're going to have 37 blocks going that way and 69 blocks going that way. Again, for those that can't figure it out, 35 is center coming across the middle, and then I just put some very, very simple bracing on it for the bottom. Again, stupidly simple design here, guys. I just wanted a nice platform. I didn't go in a lot of detail. So yeah, go to the outside just like this and trim around the outside. Again, very, very basic all the way around. Fill it in with your dark gray wool, and that will give you your main platform just like that. And then you're just going to find center right here, and you're going to build 2 31s, and I went through that in the beginning of the tutorial. So just come in by 1 block and then start your circle, build your 31, fill it with stone in the middle, come down to the other side, come in by 1, build your 31, and then you've got your 2 landing circles. These are really easy. Cobblestone walls up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2 on each side, drop a piece of glowstone, and wrap around your trap doors on the outside, and then on the corner for your lighting. And that's it. That is the main part of the platform. Like I said, stupidly easy. I made a column down the middle for the elevator system, and all that is 1, 2, 3, 2 diagonal, 1, 2, 3, 2 diagonal, 1, 2, 3, and then same thing there going around, and it is 2 blocks from the inside. And if you run that all the way down the center of your columns, that will set up for the elevator system that supposedly goes through the middle. I just blocked it off with some andesite. That's what I'm using for my floor. I think that's what I'm using. Yes, andesite. So you get your elevator doors here if you want to put in teleports. If you actually want to, walk into a platform and then use pressure plate and command blocks and teleport up and down. I'm not going that far. Like I said, I just wanted something very simple. You can put in some lighting here, and then in between the doorways, I've got some stone brick and a light. And this piece here that sticks out from each one obviously comes out from the part that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each side. They're all built exactly the same. You can come down from the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here on the 5th block, you can just come out on the 6th block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're going to build 1, 2, 3, and that's going to be actually, let me take those away so you can see it, 1, 2, 3, 4 sticking out, and then you're going to have your platform that goes out just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 andesite pieces or stone pieces, and then you're just going to have slabs underneath that and stairs wrapped around the top for the trim. And then of course your fence post will sit right on top of that. Skip 2, put a post, skip 2, put a post. Again, they're wrapped around the end here, and then slabs underneath. So that's where your slabs and your stone pieces intersect. And then underneath the andesite, I did a really simple bracing system. Just went out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from this main column piece right here. So in by 1, and then down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then just come up diagonal. Again, this stuff is really, really simple, guys. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. If you can't figure this out, you need to follow some other smaller tutorials and get a little bit better. On top, right here, again on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th block, lower hit box, just come straight out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is the length of that, and then fill in between with your slabs. And then I've got some more andesite and stone in between here, covered with black carpet, and then a lighting system every 2 that matches up with your fence posts here on the side. Again, super stupid simple. And then continue around with your slabs for the trim. And then somewhere down here, put a light. I'm 1 block lower than the bracing system, and I put it right here on this pillar just because it's all by itself. And OCD, it just makes it look better right there. Gives you some lower lighting, and I did that on all the columns there all the way around. And then I've got a lighting on the inside right here, again with a trap door. On the middle section, you just connect them. Just take this bridgeway out in between, and I used glass instead of fence posts all the way down. So you got 3 high right on top of the upside down stairs. Slabs covered up. I didn't finish putting in these little middle pieces, but it should be about every 2 or 3. You guys can figure out the spacing and then put your lights in for the main walkway. And that's it. Again, guys, really, really easy design for the landing platform. I already showed you how to line up for the shuttle for landing. And that is it. Hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. Like always, remember to rate, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.